all this digging done. That's good. How is he gonna get out of there? I didn't even think about that. Oh no.
Hey guys, when you subscribe to this channel, become a member of the Z Squad and click the bell, select send me all notifications for this channel, then click save so you could be the first to see the videos when they're released.
Welcome back to this Oxygen Not Included Let's Play, your with Zul'jin, and we are back in the colony, you guys. I have it paused right here because I've been getting a lot of really good tips and comments. So, one of the biggest complaints, or one of the biggest issues with my colony right now is the oxygen generation. And a lot of that has to do with a lot of the carbon dioxide and proper venting of stuff. So, I did get a little bit of technology really recently, and now I can do gas permeable tiles. But what some people suggested is using ladders in like a wider format in order to be able to cross the same plane but go down. So I'm thinking that's going to be a pretty good idea. The thing is, though, I don't really know where where to go with this. So I have a lot of I still have a lot of oxygen right here. The biggest thing with carbon dioxide, I think, is around this area. So I really need to vent this. Now, I don't know what happens if I destroy tiles and dig down here, but it seems only right that I should vent. So I could do some venting right here underneath the outhouse. That means I would have to move the outhouse, which is okay because we actually need one. Some people said that that may be why Drax is going to the bathroom in the middle of the night, because he can't go when he wants to. So I think that's the first thing that we're gonna do. Also, storage for I guess the compost, you can say, should be down here with the rest of that stuff. So I think that'll be a good idea here. I am going to keep all of this storage up here, but I'm going to go ahead and start building some more storage here. So let's go ahead and press play. Everybody's going to start moving around here, and this is what we'll do. So thank y'all so much for all the tips and stuff, guys. It really does help me. I think we're going to do the 2 storage compactors here. And we're going to do, actually let's build another toilet before we do that. All right, build an outhouse. I'm gonna build 2 outhouses here. So there's gonna be storage for poop. There's gonna be places to go poop. This is gonna be a pretty rough area, and I think I'm gonna deconstruct this. And we're gonna do one of these algae terrariums. Let's see here. So the gas pumps, you can move around. I don't know how to use this. Draws in gas, runs it through the connected gas pipe. That's pretty cool. So we can pump carbon dioxide out of here, but we don't want it too much like that, you know. Let's do a terrarium right here. Okay, and I think we'll do, I think that's that'll be good right now. The algae terrarium. I'm hoping that this is gonna be okay. We'll see. Let's start planting some of this stuff too. Hopefully it won't be that hard to get these up. Beautiful. So yeah, the tips really help you guys. I don't absorb everything that you guys give me, and there's a lot. You guys definitely play more than me. I mean, I play pretty much just to get an episode out per day, and I kind of read the comments and go from there. Unlike some of the series that I've done before, I've done a ton of bulk recording. So if I'm still playing this when I go to PAX, I think I'm gonna be pretty screwed because I depend on you guys so darn much. But I think it's gonna be okay. All right, algae terrarium, waiting on resources. We definitely need some more algae. There is some more right here. I don't want to go into the water right here. What I think I'm gonna just dig a little bit of this out. Maybe not all of it, but let's dig this out right here. And that way we can just put 2 platforms right here and it'll be okay. They'll be able to get back in and out. So that should be fine. As far as the venting is concerned, right below here, I think I won't be able to do 3 wide because I just don't have the space, but I'll be able to go 2 wide, so that'll be okay. And Lisa is moving that stuff already. Okay, so let's change this now. We've got, what's a filtration medium? I guess that's sand. Okay, so cultivatable soil, I'm thinking that is going to be, let's see. Cultivatable soil is, it doesn't tell me. Specific heat, cultivatable soil materials, I guess all of it. You can't drop them down anymore. Oh, you can. Okay, dirt. Good. What's organic? I didn't realize there was drop downs underneath those, you guys. Okay, algae. Yeah, contaminated dirt. That's what we want. Beautiful. Okay, now I'm getting it. Alright, so this is going to be contaminated dirt. And this is going to be... Hold on. Let's get to it. It's kind of... It doesn't want to click. This is going to be fertilizer. Look at that. Oh, that's such a big help, man. Okay. So, as soon as this thing is taken care of, they'll be able to do that. Okay, so let's take a look at these storage modules and fix up what we have. What's it? Oxygen generation is still going to be a deal. Research is complete. No research task selected. I know we got to do that. Let's quickly pause and make sure that we're making a few food. I'm going to go ahead and put this on infinite. Because I think it's important. Food is definitely a big deal. And by the way, the priorities thing, you guys, I'm so sorry that I always get that wrong. But listen, look, just listen to my psychology for a minute. Okay, I know it says what priorities are which, highest to lowest. I know it. It says it in a tooltip. I overlook it all the time. The number system that they have for priorities does not compute in my head. First priority in real life means highest priority, you know. Eating is the first priority of everyone. Eating breakfast is my first priority every morning. Nobody says ninth priority or last priority or highest. The lowest should be, the lowest number should be, in my opinion, the highest priority. But it's not like that, so I'm going to try to wrap my head around it. Okay, so we're going to change this priority right here to 9. Food is always going to be something that they take care of, okay? That's going to be really, really important. Research is not going to be quite as important, but it's going to be up there, okay? So research, 7, okay? I always want them to be taking care of that. Now that this is gone, let's go ahead and deconstruct this, okay? Okay, we're doing pretty good. Now, let's check out these. Okay, so this storage compactor, nothing is allocated here. So I've been told these coal makes a lot of carbon dioxide, and I should not store anything organic next to it. So that makes a lot of sense. So let's check this out. This is actually storing raw materials. What is this storing here? This is storing copper only, okay? That's okay. Organic. We can actually, this is contaminated dirt, fertilizer, all that stuff. Okay, we're going to deconstruct this. I don't think we can empty it. I don't know how to empty it. So I'm just going to select deconstruct. We can always make another one. Might be a little bit of waste in materials, but it's okay. This one is going to be raw materials, which is selected sandstone, obsidian, igneous rock, and granite. Okay, so I've got metal and granite so far. This is supposed to be seeds, which is, I guess this is okay right here. The amount of seeds I have right now is pretty questionable, so I'm not that worried about it. Cultivatable soil is just dirt. There is a lot of storage already wrapped up into that, so I don't think I'm going to worry about that. And this is going to be, I guess this is going to be more of, what is raw materials again? Copper ore. I'm going to select raw materials here because I know we're going to run out of this. Actually, I'm not going to select anything right now until I start seeing a lot of stuff. Oh, you know what? I could put the filtration medium because we don't have any place to store sand right now. And what is consumable ore? Is that coal? Oxalite and coal. Okay, so I haven't done any of that yet. I need to put coal probably somewhere else altogether, away from everything. I think this is going to be a good spot to put coal if I vent it correctly. So what we can do is we can finish mining this out. We already know that we're going to have to mine this out. And then we can vent out right here. We can go all the way down with this. Let me install some gas vents right here. Let's try this, huh? That way it'll just go into this bottom area here. For now, we'll see how it goes. Gas tiles. Okay. There we go. We're gonna try this out, you guys. Alright, what are we missing? Oh, the algae deoxidizer needs to be taken care of. Do we sweep this? How does this work? How exactly does this work? Let's see. I'm thinking algae deoxidizer, electrical wire, sand. That's what we want. We want to be able to... There's no tooltip right here, so I guess we're just going to have to put mine. Yeah, we're just going to have to put mine on it. Alright, so hopefully the sand won't give us too much of an issue right there. The air quality is looking a lot better up here. So let's see what we got. We've got the core overlay. We can see that there's a few places that the decor is terrible. It's full of shit down there. Let's see. Gas plumbing overlay. No plumbing at all whatsoever. Liquid plumbing. Okay, what about, where's temperature overlay? We'll see where it's really hot. It's only hot by the compost bin, actually, and the battery. Not that bad, not overly heated. Power grid and oxygen overlay. Okay, the oxygen overlay, we definitely are going to need to vent a little bit. The terrarium's doing a pretty good job right here. Do they hold their breath when they come down here? Yeah, they sure do. Okay, so we are going to have to vent some of this stuff out. Let's do these oxygen tiles right here. Can we do this? Can we do it just like that? Actually, let's do it right here under the storage. And we're going to cancel this. Alright, and let's see if Drax goes to bed. Drax is actually taking... He's doing some massage right now. He goes to bed a little bit late, maybe? Is that how it happens? So now he wants to eat. How are we doing on food? Was food an issue right now? No. It's not. Oh, yeah, it is. Food shortage. Okay, you have 3,000 calories on hand. Your duplicates are consuming 6 kcals a day. So, they're fabricating it. I mean, it's a deal. We're going to have to look into extra foods. Okay, so right now, the research station, no research tasks selected. I'm going to have to select some. Open research. And I guess we're going to go for interior decor here, y'all. There's nothing after this to even worry about, but I think this is going to help. Fine dining is what? Refrigerator, that's pretty important too. Fertilizer maker and cooking station. Maybe we should mess around a little bit with food first, but we can't because we don't have the supercomputer yet. Oh, wait. Wait. This is the supercomputer, am I right? Yeah, we already got that. All right. Oh, no, this is just the research station. The supercomputer I said I haven't built yet. It's up here, but it needs power. Okay. I'm catching back up now. It takes me a little while sometimes. All right. So let's change electrical wire. There we go. Alright, so that is going to power the supercomputer, and we'll actually be able to manage some research. While this is happening, though, I think I am going to open up the research. And we can do research on both stations, so that's okay, right? I think. I think it is. Alright, and it's set to fabricate already, so we should be alright. I really wish they would mine this out. I think I'm going to change up the priority here, and we're going to go higher. We're going to go higher priority. Let's do 8 just on these. I know, you guys are probably... I know I make you guys crazy. I know. But that's why you love me, you guys. I don't claim to be the best at video games, but I know I have fun making them, so... Okay, we are doing pretty darn good now. I have a good feeling about this. Okay, we already know insufficient oxygen generation. So we've got a little bit of stuff going on here. On top of this, can I build one of the algae deoxidizers? I don't know if I'm really gonna need to yet. The oxygen in this area is fine. We are gonna definitely need to do that. I'm gonna run some power in here too. But I think vents need to be worried about first here. So let's change the priority on these as well. We're gonna go here. This is going to improve that. And we're going to also change these. Alright, let's let them get busy, and I'm gonna actually speed up process, and hopefully they take care of some of this stuff relatively quickly. They are digging away at this. Alright, it is done. Beautiful. Okay, so let's take regular tile now. The base regular tile, and we're going to stretch it down like so. We're actually going to put some here and here as well. This is going to be like our vent storage, and it's going to come down here. What is this? Oh, that looks meal lice. Ah, I haven't found any of that yet. You can harvest that stuff. Pretty good. Okay, so let's set this to mine. Now, what's crazy about this is I'm definitely going to have to do some laddering as well. It's going to be kind of interesting. Now that it's marked with that, I'm going to go ahead and mark it with ladders as well. That's a lot of ladders, but hey. Actually, you know what? They'll be able to get to... It's a T-shaped ladder, I believe, one of the comments said. So let's cancel this. That's how we're gonna go. So we're gonna have the ability to go down and take care of all of this, but we're also going to have a 3 wide space for better airflow, and I think that is gonna work out pretty darn well. Alright, so the water level is going down pretty low in here. I mean, we've already lost one layer. I think we're gonna have to break into this tap next. That's gonna be the one that we go for when it gets a little bit worse off. Alright, so we've got this vented out too. I do believe, or it's almost done. These tiles. These can't operate without the tiles underneath them. So it's definitely a deal. We should have dug down first, but we can't really do that. Actually, did I even leave a place to dig down? No. I'm going to have to go through all this sand to do that. We're going to have to break into the water tap anyway, sooner or later. I'll tell you what we're going to do. I think I'm just going to break in through here and turn this into tile anyway. Holy cow. Lisa is digging that compost like it's crazy. Girl, I ain't never seen somebody shovel shit so fast in my life, but you did good. Congrats. Okay, so let's go ahead and set a dig order right here. And I guess we're just going to do it like this. We're going to do like this. This will be the dig order. And I think it'll be okay like this. And we'll dig underneath right there. And the ladders, we'll fix up the ladders as we go. It'll be fine. And right now, we still didn't take care of this, did we? Man, prioritize this. I'm tired of this business. Take care of it. Thank you. Harem. Harem wasn't bad. God, I know. We need oxygen down there. Can you need to hold your breath when you go to the bathroom if it's bad enough anyway. I don't see what the big deal is. Okay, yeah, we definitely need to vent this out really, really quickly. It's becoming a problem. Alright. I think... Actually, yeah, it's definitely becoming a problem. Hopefully, these are growing already. Hopefully, they'll get to these pretty darn fast. I think I might need to prioritize these too. I know I'm changing priorities a lot on a lot of stuff, but we're going to get it taken care of. This is going to allow us to get down here pretty quick. And then hopefully... Now when they go to the bathroom, they have to hold their breath. That's pretty rough. The good news is, around a lot of our workstations, all of this is breathable and it's pretty good. I know we destroyed this toilet right here, and now the oxygen is a lot better. But maybe it's because the toilet is taken away. And it was right near the food anyway, which is, by itself, is kind of disgusting. No one should ever create their food right on the side of the toilet. I don't think so, man. I really don't. Alright. Yeah, this is going to be a lot better once we have this set up. So right now, what is going on here? Grimy, holding breath. Is it still... Yeah, the carbon dioxide's still kind of bad right here. So maybe a couple tiles right here quickly. I'll tell you what, let's just dig it. Let's just dig it for now. Deconstruct, actually, huh? Yeah, that's what we need. And digging is gonna go right here. Beautiful. Let's just do it right here, and then we'll do some ladders as we go. You're gonna take care of that? Oh, what we got? Research complete. Nice, man. So we got the new buildings become available. Gas pipe bridge, gas pipe, gas permeable tile, gas pump, gas vents. Gas piping technology was unlocked through the power of science. Isn't that lovely? Okay, they still didn't really complete this wire here either. Okay, Drew is working on getting this taken care of. All this digging done. That's good. How is he gonna get out of there? I didn't even think about that. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. This is bad. Hold on. Stop the presses. Stop the presses. Deconstruct these. Deconstruct this right away. And change the priority to it doesn't do that. Okay, wait. How do we do this, man? How do we do this? This is bad. Okay, now can we change the priority on this stuff? Prioritize? It doesn't let us change the priority on deconstruction. Why? Why is that? Okay. It's out. Now he can get out. Good, good. Ooh, baby. That was that was going to be pretty darn bad. All right. Very nice. Okay, that's going to be constructed. This is going to be just fine and dandy, you guys. We're going to get this taken care of. We're going to get it taken care of. It's going to be all good. What is this? This is just... Oh, this needs tile underneath. Need some tile right there, man. Oh, I see. Some of the floor is breaking. That's kind of what happens. Okay. I'll tell you what. Can we... Is the food shortage still an issue? How much food do we have on hand? We have... Our food is looking like it is... Where is it? Why don't I see calories? There we go. K-cows. 22,000 K-cows. Yeah, we can definitely afford somebody. They do take more oxygen, which I know that. Let's look at them first before we decide to take it. We've got Grub, Elvira, and Mystique. Cooking and tinkering, athletics, construction, creativity, and strength. I think we're going to reject all. We're going to go one more cycle. It's going to slow us down a little bit, but I have heard horror stories of people having issues with stuff like that. So I'd like to just take it slow, you guys. Make sure we're all right. We don't want that just like that. I think we're going to want this to be ladders by themselves. There we go. Beautiful. And that's going to allow this to vent down. Yeah, it's unbreathable right there. It should be fixed up. It's going to be all right. Okay. Work pending. Open research. So, combustion? I could do some of the research in these fields? Is that how it is? Let's go into liquid plumbing first, because all that needs to be taken care of. The supercomputer's still not powered yet. We're doing all right, though. I'm fairly happy with the progress that we're making. At least we have some direction. Big shout out to you guys for all of the amazing tips. And we'll tune in next time for how all of these plans go. And to see how it all works. But I really hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you did, give me some dap on that like button to show you support. And you can subscribe to the channel for more daily videos. Thanks so much for watching, guys. As always, this is Zuljan signing off. And we'll see you next time.